What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. I hope you're all doing great out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place to stay up to date with what is going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And I also just want to say thank you for helping me get Paid to Drive to 27,000 subscribers, which is really cool. So thank you for everybody who contributed. And let's jump into this triple Lindy Thornton Mellon style. Here we go. All right. So, this comes from Dasher Mom. So, everybody listen up. So she says, "Hey Pete, I watch your videos every single day. Thank you. Yesterday, I heard a similar story to the one I'm about to tell you, and I hope it makes it into a video. Even though it happened a little while ago, to this day, I'm still a bit angry about what happened. So, one day I accepted this Applebee's order. It was for 11 meals, obviously like 11 dishes, you know, and it was going 14 miles and it was only for $3.25. Yikes. I was hoping I was going to get a cash tip or DoorDash was just hiding it. This is why the tip transparency really needs to be there, man. I'm telling you. And let me just mention also another thing. Always try, whenever you accept an order on any of the apps, always try to aim for at least $1 per mile. So if it happened to be a 3-mile order, $3.25 is not a great payout, but if it's a quick drop off, I know some people that actually do those lowball offers and make a killing. I don't know, like, that's not my thing, but some people do it. You know, that's completely up to you. So I was hoping I was going to get a cash tip or DoorDash was just hiding it. Let me just say that I only accepted this order as an experiment, really. Okay, so I know people are going to say, how would you take a $3.25 order going 14 miles? That's crazy. She says here that it's an experiment. I later checked, and it was over $200 worth of food. Yikes. Who's not going to tip on that much of food? So I grabbed all the bags, I filled up my car, I drive all 14 miles and pull up to this luxury apartment building. The couple was already outside waiting. They were super nice and boasting about how they just moved in here. They even offered to have me come upstairs and show me around. Always say no to that, guys. I politely declined because I had other orders to do. After handing them all the bags of food, hoping and praying that they were going to hand me a cash tip, nope. They politely told me to have a great night and disappeared into the building. Of course. We all knew that was coming. I get into my car and I go to the app. I click delivered once again, hoping and praying that DoorDash just hid the tip. Nope, nothing. I couldn't believe it. Over $200 worth of food and not a penny. Not to mention the fact that DoorDash only paid me $3.25 to go 14 miles. That didn't make any sense at all, so I opened up my chat and I contacted DoorDash support. I told them what happened, and I said there must have been a mistake because 14 miles for only $3.25 can't possibly be correct. After a brief hold, she comes back and lets me know that there was, in fact, no mistake made. I said I've done deliveries for half the distance and double the amount. She once again asked me to hang on while she checks. After about 3 minutes, she finally apologizes for the wait and says that if there's ever an issue with the amount offered, I would have to contact support before I delivered the food, and there was nothing she was able to do about it. I said, but it clearly states that the total could be more, and oftentimes it is in fact more, but you don't find out until after the items are delivered. So why would I have thought to call before? Exactly. She apologizes to me and says she's sorry for the inconvenience, of course, and lets me know that next time there's an issue with something like this, I need to call support before the item is delivered in order for them to do anything. And she asked me if there's anything else she can help me with, and I just said no, and I told her to have a great night. I still can't believe how nice that couple was, that they were actually going to invite me into their home and didn't leave a single dollar on such a large order of food. I suppose it's my own fault, really, but shame on DoorDash. DoorDash wants people to stop cherry picking, but they only want to pay people the bare minimum to deliver. Maybe they should consider increasing their base pay. Like I've always said, increase the fees for the customers so that there's a guaranteed gratuity. Or maybe take a page from GrubHub's book and pay their drivers by the mile to make their drivers happy. That would probably solve a lot of their problems. I know in my area, there's been a lot of issues with food never being picked up from restaurants, especially fast food. And from what I've seen on other people's videos, it's like that everywhere. People should be tipping their drivers, but I'm sure nobody thinks we only receive $2.75 base pay. It's gone down since that incident. I hope this horror story makes it to your channel. I watch your videos daily. I go by Dasher Mom on YouTube. Thanks for listening and be safe. Dasher Mom, I'm very sorry that this happened to you. But you know what? Like I've always said, in life, it doesn't matter what happens. It matters what you do with what happens. Every situation you deal with is neutral until you give it a definition of positive or negative, okay? In this situation, the negative, you got screwed on a crappy order. The positive, now you know, don't ever take those low ball offers again. Unless it's very slow, and you absolutely have to take a lowball offer because it's so slow out. And always, like I said, try your hardest to look $1 per mile. I'm not saying take lowball offers, all the time, but if it's slow and you see it's only going 2 miles, $3.25, at least that covers $1 plus per mile. Okay, that's the way you need to look at it. But of course, that's only for extreme situations. So let me know, guys, what you think about Dasher Mom's situation in the chat or the comments down below. Would you have taken it? Would you have not taken it? Let me know. And why do you think those people didn't tip? That's interesting, too. So if you guys ever want to send me anything for a video or have a question, send me an email. Best way to reach me is paytodrivestories@gmail.com. Or you guys can get a quicker response through Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment. Anyone who signs up on there, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, $100 Ultimate Driver. Thank you, Ari. The very generous Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. So, if you want to sign up, links in the description or the pinned top comment. And I hope all of you guys are saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. It's a free app for your smartphone, so you can save money every time you go to the gas pump. It is really simple to get. It's free. Link is at the bottom of all my descriptions. Pause the video right now if you have to. Go to the bottom. Download it from the link to your smartphone. Any kind of phone will work. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you will get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it. And of course, everybody, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, go to paytodrivestore.com. We have lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it at paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description down below. Go check it out. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful for all of you. Leave a comment right now saying END443, END443. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications. You're always notified when I post something new. Hit that like button. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. And until next time, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next